Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Sarah. Welcome if you're new. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you guys enjoy my content. Welcome back to all my other subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here again today. I really do appreciate it. All right, you guys, I know I've been MIA for the past couple weeks, okay? I'm sorry about that, but I'm wanting to get back in the swing of posting. So I know my next couple videos may flop. If you guys wouldn't mind, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up or leave a comment down below once you're done watching this video and let me know what you guys think of it. It would really help out because I know I'm out of the algorithms. But anyways, so today what we're gonna do is I am gonna bring my plants outside, okay? As you can tell, it is spring. Spring has sprung. I feel like we aren't getting any more nights that are too cold for my plants, so I piled up last night at midnight inside my hall, which we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you guys that in a few minutes. A ton of plants that I wanna bring outside, and I've really been debating how many plants I want to bring outside because I know once October, November comes, I'm gonna have to bring them back inside, but at the same time, I feel like they really grow the most if I bring them outside. So I grabbed every single plant that was struggling or not doing well. I also need to bring out my big old giant pothos that you guys have seen. I'm gonna have to get my husband to bring that one out. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my porch. We're gonna work on setting it up and just see how it is. I also have like two really big metal planters that I want to get two ferns for and put like on either side of my door, or two big giant palm trees. So I was thinking about going up to our little local nursery place. They only have like pretty much a lot of outside items, so they might have something, but I think they're finally opened back up again. So if we have enough time today, I'll bring you guys along with me and show you guys what they have. But yeah, I'm really excited because my porch just feels naked, okay? It feels so bare and naked and I hate it. So yeah, let's go ahead and go around. I'm gonna show you guys everything I have going on out here and what it looks like. Then we're gonna work on getting this set up. So I am really excited because it really is easier for me to care for all my plants once they're out on my porch because I can just go through and hose them. So any of my needy plants that don't get enough water, I'm bringing them out here because I water them more often just because it's easier. So let's do it. Let's get right to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at everything I have out here. These two things need to go in the back. This leftover soil and my little bench. I also have two of these really nice big pots. Yeah, they have bulbs in them. I don't know. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna sprout. I just left the bulbs in here. I didn't actually dig them up. I know I probably should have dug them up. So all the pots out here have bulbs. I don't know if they're gonna come back. Last year was my first year planting bulbs. I know you're supposed to dig them up. Also have a dead pothos right here that needs to go to the woods. But yeah, here's what my porch looks like. Really just empty. It's so empty. I can't stand it when it's this empty. So yeah, these two planters right there, they have bulbs, but I don't know. I guess I'll leave them for a little while and see if they are gonna sprout anything. I don't know. They might not. I guess I'll just kind of wait and see. But yeah, if I find something else to go in these pots, then we'll put something in there. But like I said, I have two big giant metal. They're a lot taller. I'll show them to you guys in a little bit when we go out back. But I want to put some like ferns in there or something. So I hope I can find two ferns. I have a table that goes in between there and some dead ferns over there. So yeah, this is what it looks like. There is nothing going on, nothing exciting, and I'm ready to fix it up out here and put some plants. So let me go inside and show you guys everything that I have that I want to bring out here, and then we'll make decisions on where to stick everything. So here is everything that I gathered up that's in my haul. I have two of these tables, and yeah, I basically got everything that was struggling or needs a lot of water. And these did really well. My rubber trees did really awesome outside. I also have some begonias over here. I have this alocasia that one of the leaves is dead. This lemon lime philodendron. It did really well outside as well. So yeah, basically anything that's like sad or struggling. I also am bringing out my fiddle because, you know, look at it. I mean, come on. It's just what it is, okay? So this is what I've gathered. Also, my husband's home right now, so I'm gonna get him to help me take the pothos, or probably take all of these outside. I'm just gonna like plop them on the porch, and then I'll start rearranging them basically. But yeah, my giant pothos is back in my bedroom, and I also have what else is in there? Let's just go in there and look, and I'll decide if anything else needs to come back out. I'm probably gonna take out my Rojo Congo and this Xanadu, is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, look at the dust. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take out these two. Everything else in here I'm gonna leave for now. But I don't know, I think they're gonna do good outside, so I just should take them out. And he's producing a new leaf. If you guys remember, we chopped this guy up like down to just a couple leaves, and it's pushing out new growth, so I'm happy about that. So I think he'll be happier outside as well. Then here is my Big Mama, which is all the way to the ceiling. I know, this ugly light with this cord, but it served its purpose. I don't run it all the time, just if we have like a couple really dark days, but it does have some spider mites, and I really feel like taking it outside is going to help me be able to hose it off and just get it under control. I don't think it's bad, but you know, it will shoot off for me more, and it was really happy last year. So I'm gonna see if I can get my husband to move this out. It's all the way to the ceiling, you guys, and I'm curious to see how long that branch is up there. And I have another pole that I can like extend it, but I don't know, it just might be too big. So we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a little challenging. Alright, fingers crossed we can get the giant ass pothos out here, because it is huge, and yeah, he's probably already starting to move it. So I'm gonna run inside really quick and help him, and you guys will see us bring it out the door. I think me helping him is more important than filming, so let me go do that. Just set it right here. I'm probably gonna put it back.
Stand up.
I know it's gonna have to be up against the wall. I'm probably gonna have to put it right over here where we had it before. Or didn't.
It's right there.
I mean, it needs another pole, but
You can always hook another one.
I know we have that other connector piece, don't we?
I don't know what you did with it.
I'm gonna leave it sitting. I mean, I'm probably gonna just push it right here where I had it before. Alright, so I've got everything out here just strode all over the place, but what I want to do is I want to go back out onto my carport, and I have like a couple little stands. I'm gonna show you guys those two metal things too. I might just bring them out here and see what they look like, and yeah, and then we're gonna arrange this stuff the best that I can, and we're gonna head up to the little garden center because I really want to go up there and see what they have. But yeah, my pothos, I don't know, it's been in better condition, and we had to chop off that top pole in order to fit it in the house, but I have the other top piece to the moss pole, and it has a little connector piece, so I might add that. So here is what those two big metal planters look like. They're really, really deep. Yes, we have just scrap wood in here. So I'm gonna have to like fill them with something in order to get the pots to like stay up, but I do really like them, and yeah, I think they'll look good on the porch. So I do have this smaller plant stand as well. I think I'm going to take this out front and see if I can fit some of my smaller plants on here. If I push it up against the wall, I won't worry so much with the wind. I have to be careful because stuff does knock over. But yeah, I don't know. These are bigger than what I thought. I'm gonna have to get something big to fit into these, but I think they look cute on either side of my door, so we'll see. I'm not gonna carry them out front just yet. I'm gonna leave them back here until I see if I buy something when we go up to the little local place. But I am gonna take this out front and just see if it works. Here is the giant mess. I did grab these two from inside the house, my Rojo Congo and my Xanadu. So what I'm gonna do is, I think first what I wanna do is I'm gonna move this table back over there in between those two, and I know that end of the porch gets the most sun, so the things that I know can take the most light, I'm gonna put over there. And I'm just gonna start rearranging, and I'm sure it'll change 500 times because that's just me, you know, it'll have to evolve. But yeah, I was thinking like all these smaller plants, like those over there and these little ones right here, I could put on this little plant stand. I just have to figure out where I want to put it, but I think I just need to start, I don't know what to do, you guys. I need to start just arranging things, putting things where I know I kind of want them. I don't know, I gotta move that stuff to the back, so I should have made my husband do that while he was out here. But yeah, this is struggling. Basically anything that's struggling is coming outside to see if it can, you know, get a new life. It's kind of hard to get adjusted because none of my big giant pots have anything in it, and normally I put the two big giant pots on either side of my doors, but they just have those bulbs in them, so I guess I'm gonna put other stuff next to the door and see how it does. I don't really know where I want to put that stand either. I feel like all I thought through was just bringing them out here. I haven't actually thought through arranging them. So yeah, I guess I'll just put this in fast forward and you guys can watch me, you know, scurry all over and try to find somewhere for these plants. So here's what it's looking like. I think it looks cute. Finally, you guys, I have some plants out here. I did end up just moving the pots with the bulbs right there. I don't know, you guys, they might sprout, they may not. So I did end up using that little stand, and here is what I have on it. It feels pretty sturdy, and I push it up against the wall, so I think it's gonna do good right here. I have my Frydek, really sad begonia, my Rojo Congo, my Xanadu, and a Monstera. So that's what this side looks like. It's windy, so sorry if the mic is popping or making noise. Then over here, I have my lemon lime. I have a struggling snake plant. I don't know, you guys. There are lots of these plants out here are struggling. More struggling begonias. I need to chop this dead leaf off. My Hindu rope, which is struggling. And yeah, I decided to hang this here. It did really good last year, and as you can tell, it's basically dead. Like, honestly, this looks like spider mites. I might need to look a little bit closer at this plant, because that looks like spider mite damage to me. So I'm gonna have to hose him down and look at him. Then over here on this side, I just put my two rubber trees because they did good here last year. I had them in a different spot, as you can tell, and I burned them. But whatever. And I just have these two begonias right here. They'll probably knock over, but so far I'm happy, and it just feels so good to have some plants out here. Ignore that stuff in the corner, that's going to be moved. But yeah, I'm excited to have some plants out here, and I don't know, I love spending time out here once I have my plants out here, and it just feels good. So I think what I want to do now is we are going to go up the street to the little local place. So I do think it looks good when you have like two matching things on either side. Like I said, I have those big pots, but they just have those bulbs in there, and I would take the bulbs out of there and plant something in those pots, but I have those two big metal things. I think that would be pretty on like either side of my door with like a big, I really want some big old giant palm trees. I also have my birds of paradise inside, but I think I'm going to leave them inside. I think everything else that I have inside I'm going to leave inside for now. Yeah, so let's run up to the little local place and see what they got. Hopefully they have some goodies. Up. I don't know, my phone might not stay. I don't have my little tripod. Anyway, so they did not have what I was looking for, unfortunately, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. And this is the only local place that I have that sells any type of plants at all. It is really good because I can get giant bags of soil, and that's like an easy thing, and I do a ton of times get like, you know, come up here and grab a bunch of soil. But I'm sure they'll be getting other things like some ferns, and they usually carry some pothos and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna keep a lookout. But yeah, unfortunately, since this is my only local place, there's not a Lowe's or Home Depot for like 30 minutes. And I'm not gonna go up there just for some ferns. Next time I'm out and I happen to see two plants that I think would look good in those little silver planters, I'll get those, and I'll just have to keep you guys updated on it and see how it goes. So yeah, not successful, but as you can tell, they had like flowers for like, you know, around your mailbox or garden type stuff, and they had vegetables, so not houseplant type things. Or I don't know, I was kind of looking for some like, I know they're really expensive, but I love those like big twirly trees. I don't know what they're called, but I think those would be beautiful. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to get two ferns because they were pretty reasonable from Lowe's. I think they were like $13 maybe. Next time I go to Lowe's, get two good ferns because they do really well in the summertime for me on my porch, and I think they would look really pretty in those silver planter things. Then also, like, I've gotten tons of different big like alocasia, elephant ear type plants from here as well. So I'll just check in and just see. But yeah, not a success today, unfortunately. So we're gonna head back home, and I was actually thinking I have a couple other snake plants that are kind of struggling that I'm thinking about putting on my porch, and just I'm gonna go through one more time to make sure there's nothing else that I want to move outside, and then I'll give you guys a final look at my porch and we'll head out of here. So anyways, let's go on home. It's like 2 minutes up the road. So the only other plant I found to add out here was this sansevieria, and I do try to put everything in like really heavy pots so they won't knock over, and a sad pothos that's back there that's basically dead. We'll see if it comes back to life. I also went up into my attic and I did find the top part to this pole, but I forgot my husband just had to saw it, so I actually have to get a little connector piece so I can put it back on here and give this guy the top of the pole. I know he'll be happy once he has something to climb, but I think this pothos is going to be more happy out here because it always seems to take off for me. Every single time I have it outside, I do need to just, you know, plant Velcro some of these branches up, but yeah, it's so long, it's like dragging on the floor. I need to hose him down. Every time I water him, I do end up hosing the leaves, and that really helps with pest prevention. So yeah, here's what everything looks like. Nothing's really changed since the last time. Just gonna give you guys one more little overview. So hopefully some of these plants will start coming back to life now that they're out here. I'll have to give you guys updates on how they do. And I do try to keep them in heavy pots if I can, just because with the wind and stuff, they will blow over. So that's why I went and found this guy, like a heavy cover pot. And yeah, I'll just have to keep in mind when storms come, especially with this little shelf right here. But hopefully some of my bulbs will come back. And I'll keep you guys updated once I add some ferns to the sides. But I'm happy that it looks like I'm a plant person again. Alright you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you made it to the end of it, thank you so much. You're the real champs. I really do appreciate it. If you guys can interact with my channel in any type of way today, it would really help. Thumbs up would be awesome if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, because you guys, I know I haven't been posting regularly, and the YouTube people, they poo-poo that, okay? They don't like that. They want to see you posting all the time. So I know I'm out of the algorithms, and my videos probably won't do good for a little while until I get to posting regularly again. So any type of way you guys can show me some love, that would be awesome, which you guys always do. So thank you so much for that. Also, I'll keep you guys posted what I end up doing with those big silver things once I get some plants for them and, you know, have them displayed. I'll give you guys an update. But thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. You guys are the best, and I'll be back at you guys again soon, hopefully soon, with another video. Bye.